I'm Lori Murakami, and I'm a teacher at Waipahu High School, and I teach the English language learners. Today we're going to be having a program to get a better perspective on the English language learners experience. I have my co-host here. This is Lori Ann Asio. She's a student at the University of Oregon, and she is a former Waipahu Media Arts program. Okay, we also want to introduce our other guests. We have Buena Kuaneng. She is a student at Waipahu High School. She came to Hawaii about 1.5 years ago. And we have Miss Teresita Jose, who is our school home assistant, and she helps the Ilocano and Tagalog-speaking parents. And we also have Miss Lupe Tafaoa, who is our Samoan-speaking school home assistant.
Coming to Hawaii and coming into the ELL program, how was it like for you?
Oh, it's good because in the ELL, I got some Filipino friends, and I learned how to mingle with other people like other ethnicity and nationality. I learned how to cooperate and mingle with them, so it's good being in the ELL. Yeah.
I know for a lot of families, your parents are both here, right?
Yeah.
But I know for a lot of Filipino families, they're kind of separated at times because of the visa. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Well, yes, in the families are being separated because either the father or the mother comes first and they were not married, so they can bring their children with them. And so it takes years for the other party to come. The kids suffer a lot because they either miss their mother or father, and there's nobody to help them. And and I think that's also a result of like attendance or behavior problem because of those separation from families.
Is that a similar situation for students from Samoa as well, Ms. Tafawa?
Kind of, but if both parents are born in American Samoa, they don't need visa. They can come freely. But if one parent was born in Western Samoa now, it is called Samoa right now, then they need a visa like those parents from Philippines and other Asian countries. So they face the same problem. They miss their parents, they're homesick, and some of other things might happen because one parent is not present, and that's affect the student learning in the school.
So Buena, you came here as a freshman, right?
Yeah, freshman year.
So what has helped you adjust to your new life in Hawaii?
My parents and my friends, they helped me a lot, especially my auntie, because he's the one who always told me, just be brave, just be strong. Yeah, so my auntie, my friends, and also my teachers.
And the ELL program.
Yeah, program. Yeah.
So with that, what are some of the successes that you folks faced with students from the ELL program?
Well, most of our ELL students excel in learning the English language. Some years, some of the valedictorian at the high school, Waipahu High School, are former ELL students. So those are the successes that we have, and not only that, if they pass the HSA for the first 2 years, that's a blessing that we're working hard to have a better education for them.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, for me, what I see success means to me is that I see the students come to school every day, they're happy, and they talk, they communicate with the teachers and students, fellow students themselves, and they're passing their classes, and they go on moving on to higher grades. And so that's a success for me. And also parents calling like, okay, my son brought home his or her report cards, and you know, he passed it, and so I'm so happy for all your help. And that's a success for me. And just recently, there were lots of seniors that graduated ELLL with the help of the teachers and me pushing them, pushing, and yes, they were able to graduate, they have their diploma, and mostly some of them are going to college, which I mean, like, it's a success for all of us, especially the teachers, the schools themselves.
Wow.
Yes.
That's great. Actually, I was an ELL student as well when I first came here in the 2nd grade. And I just had a question for you, Buena. Do you think a year after you came here from the Philippines, you'd be where you are right now, you know, open, out of your shell? Do you think you would have done that without ELL?
Yeah,
No.
because actually ELL helps me a lot compared to the school in the Philippines.
Mhm.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, so ELL program really helped
Yeah.
you, allowed you to break out of your shell and learn English. And
Yeah, it helps me a lot.